Hi, welcome back to the Box of Delights game channel. We're playing Memoir 44. Last turn our commandos here took a real beating, so I think I need to try and do something about them. One more hit and this unit's lost. We made a push up the centre here onto these hills and advancing on this defensive position, but the Axis players pushed us back, but we're still in heavy numbers. But command has broken down a little bit over on the left here. We need to gain some order somehow so that we can do something about this German artillery. I was thinking about using a recon at the middle here to try and get some command back on my forces on the left flank there. Lieutenant General Edgar de Laminat. But this artillery bombard is pretty useless to me, and I want to do something to pull my commandos back out of the danger zone. So I'm going to use this artillery bombard card. It's the only card I've got which is going to enable me to order any units on the left flank. So I'm going to go for an artillery bombard. Now I haven't got any artillery, but what it says is I can use this if I don't have any artillery to order any one unit of my choice. So over on the left flank here, I'm going to order this Ranger unit, and I'm simply going to move it one, two. Right, so there's nothing else for us to do. Our commandos should be back out of trouble. Let's draw a new command card for the end of our turn. And excellent, good news. We get probe on the left hand side. We can order 2 units on the left flank, just what we were looking for. Excellent. Axis player's turn. Let's break there and see how they respond. Hi, welcome back. The Axis player has chosen to do an infantry assault in the centre section. So with this card, he's able to issue an order to all infantry units in one section. Then we move up to 2 hexes and still battle, or 3 hexes and not battle. So let's highlight the units he's going to move. Order. All infantry units in the middle section. So it's pretty much his whole infantry. Over on the left flank here, he's going to move these units 3, and they're not going to battle. Here. This unit here is not going to move. This unit here is going to move 2. Remember, infantry assault says you can move 2 and still battle. Moving across to his left flank, this unit is going to push up into this village. Any infantry unit, apart from, as it goes, the French resistance, which are not featured in this scenario, like forests, when you enter a town or a village, you stop and you cannot battle. So we'll take off the command token to illustrate that fact. This unit here is actually going to push up onto this hill. 1, 2. And stop there. He can battle now, but he doesn't have a line of sight or range on anybody. And these 2 units, well, these are going to stay where they are, and this unit is going to move 2 into this spot here. Battles now then. So this little 2 groups of infantry, one behind sandbags, one out in the open, are both going to attack this unit of infantry I have here advancing in the forests. So let's start with this one. So do I have range? Yes, 3, 2. So 2 dice for the Axis player. My guys are in the forest, so he's going to reduce his dice by 1. So this guy attacking this guy with just 1 dice. Let's see what happens. Okay, doesn't miss. Right, next is this little group here attacking this group here. So that's 3 dice minus 1 for the forests. Okay, so that's 2 dice. And we have 2 retreats. Well, this is pretty straightforward as it goes. I've only got one option. So from retreating here, I have to retreat to these forests. I'll block this way, and I'm blocked this way, so I have to retreat all the way back here. So that's worked out nicely. Again, no casualties, but I'm really being pushed back. And now that I've retreated, the Axis player will choose to take ground and move into those forests. Okay, now we're going to switch focus to these infantry units here. So he wants to attack these guys which are sitting out in the open here below the hill, and they are a bit of a sitting duck. It's 3 dice for infantry at close combat, no reduction for terrain. There we go. Okay, well, I think I've come off okay there. We've got 2 misses and 1 retreat. So I can choose to retreat either here or here. Now if I retreat back here, I'm in close combat then with these guys who can still attack. So I think I'm going to retreat back here. And then finally we have this little unit here, so let's find out what they want to do. With this infantry unit here, he wants to battle my advancing units here. So that's going to be range 3-2, so that's 2 dice with no battle dice reductions. Let's roll and see what we get. Okay, that's 1 hit, so we have to remove 1 figure from our unit, down to 4, from 4 to 3, and then a retreat dice. Well, as it goes, I've only got 1 spot I can safely retreat to, and that's here, because this unit here is blocking the retreat any other direction. So we retreat here. That's that unit commanded. He's got 1 other unit left sitting up on this hill, but there's nothing in range or line of sight for him to combat with, so this unit will do nothing else. And that's the end of his turn. So the Axis attack was quite bold, and he's managed to push us back off these hills, this hillside, and has gained some ground in the forests. We've got a defensive position here on the hill. So this guy here is now looking vulnerable in this advanced position, but it was a brave move that's forced us back. But once again, we've not taken many casualties. Okay, Axis player must now take a command card for next time. Okay, join us next time when we, as the Allies, decide how we wish to continue.